In this video, we're talking about engine problems, specifically this 2000 to 2006 Chevy Tahoe. It's got a 5.3 in it. Overall, there's not a lot of problems with these vehicles, but let's get into it. First thing I'm going to talk about is a dirty throttle body. That's going to give you some drivability issues. You may notice when you come to a stop or driving the vehicle, the idle is extremely low, or you may even stall the vehicle. This throttle body is brand new. It's been replaced before, but over time you get carbon buildup on the throttle body itself, and the computer can compensate for that a little bit. But when it builds up too much that the blade can't let enough air flow through, that's when you're going to get into issues. As long as you attack this before it becomes an issue, you can clean it. It's best to use some carburetor cleaner and take the throttle body off and try to get it from the backside. Don't move that throttle body blade at all, otherwise you could cause internal issues. Underneath the vehicle, let's talk about some oil leaks. You may have in this area where the oil pan is, see some oil leaking, and that's going to be from the oil pan gasket or also the rear main seal. It is slightly involved to replace the oil pan gasket. You have to take this cross member out. You do have to take the front differential out if you have a four-wheel drive vehicle. And then the oil pan comes down fairly easily. If you have the rear main seal leaking, you're gonna have to take the transmission out, which is a pretty big job. Also in this area, if you have a vehicle that has oil cooler lines, you may notice them right here. Those are pretty common to leak. This vehicle doesn't have those though. And the last problem we're going to talk about is the intake gasket. Sometimes the intake gasket will break. It's made of plastic and rubber, and you're going to get air into the intake that's not being metered by the mass airflow sensor. That's going to give you a check engine light and maybe a drivability issue where the engine's running rough. To replace that gasket, it's really not too difficult. You need to remove the upper plenum, take these wires out of the way, disconnect the fuel lines. The injectors could stay with the intake themselves. Disconnect the throttle body, and there's going to be some bolts that hold the intake down. Take that off, take it out of the way, put the new gasket on, you should be good to go. So there's our top engine problems for this Chevy Tahoe. Overall, really not that bad. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you out, make sure you subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our videos.